Again, just we continue teaching, and it is strengthen our again bodhicitta, and beautiful motivations, and that with this beautiful strengthen of those beautiful motivations, then again we reflect, continue on the teachings. I just thought also a few things to talk about related with the path, Madhyamaka of union of the to accumulation, which is free from the exaggeration and the deprecations. So pretty much I kind of mentioned very condensed essential ways, and when we are advancing and taking journey in the path of enlightenment, there is not always a smooth ride, and not always smooth, and kind of everything goes very what's called lala. Everything goes in the lala, and you are right in fantasy island, and everything is fantasies. That really not going to go. Exactly. We're dealing with a realistic world. From this realistic world, we are going to discover the realistic nature of our beauty. Therefore, we have lot of different visions and sceneries that we'll see. It's not always a one scenery all the time. This scenery, lot of ups and downs and the different sceneries, all that scenic views that we see, is known as then obstacles. It can interlock or it block our path. It could block or it can deviate our journey destinations. Or it will slow down. It will make something. But what we need to move is then continue the same intention as we start the day one. Joy, appreciation, courage, commitment. Let it come and let it go. And we should have that attitude all the time, with devotion, bodhicitta, for renunciation attitudes. Those all we need to overcome and to the scenery becomes so smooth. Whatever the scenery is, scenic view is a scenic view. Therefore, we're not going to kind of change our course by the scenic views. We continue to keep. This scenic change, the scenics, what we will going to see is in Buddha teaching mentioned 4 demons. 4 demons will show up. They are the scenics, 4 demons. First demon is the demon of aggregates. Aggregate demons. Second demon is the demon of the emotions. And the third demon is known as demon of the distractions. Distraction. Not destruction. Distraction. I think distraction, right? Distraction? Yeah, distraction. And the 4th demon is demon of the death. Those are known as 4 demons. Their metaphor is not just demon is coming, because devils, what we interpret is something bad. It will make devoted or block our wishes. That's what we use the metaphor as demon. So here also Buddha used metaphor as demons. What is a demon of aggregates? Is all the hindrances that are related with our aggregates. Aggregates, and particularly physical aggregates. Form aggregates, particularly related with form aggregates. There's many different. This generally demons is not something that only the who take the journey or who are in the path faces this. These 4 obstacles or 4 demons is generally we all sentient beings go through. It's nothing that extra where we are experiencing. But however, when taking the journey, practicing in the path, what it does, it will block. It will make obstacle for us. So therefore, then is a blockage of our path and obstacles. And now, first the demon is demon of the aggregates. This is anything that which related simply related with physical things. And always this is something that it becomes the number one kind of concern and issues with us. Therefore, we have to take care of generally physical condition, our best capabilities with the balanced way. Balanced way is the teaching of the Buddha. Nice and balanced ways. Balanced ways, but then we should also not divert it and slow down or stop the practicing, stop the doing good things. We continually maintain our practice and our journey. That is what known as the overcome the demons of aggregates. Or in other words, also we shouldn't attach it too much to these physical things. We should take care of these, but not completely kind of involved all the time with this. And we have to take care of this body, and that's what the teaching said, as we know this. Great Master Shantideva said, this body is like boat, could cross the ocean or the river or the lake. It's like boat. Without this boat, we're not going to cross. We're not going to go far anywhere, any places. Therefore, we have to take care of this boat. We are going to keep this body as like taking care of our boat and our vehicle. That is what we are going to maintain. And we have to that attitude. And then with this, and continue to carry the practice. Continue to do the good things. So that is really about the demon of the physicals or aggregates. The next one is demon of the emotions. The demon of the emotion is as emotion. Emotion. In this time particularly related with the rough emotions. Rough emotions. Many times when you are practicing meditating, it kind of brings up a lot of emotions in the teaching set. Because why is that? Because we are cleansing our habit patterns of that which is accumulated, piled up many lifetimes. We are cleansing, we are purifying. That means we are cleansing our chimneys. We are cleansing our chimneys. More than we are cleansing our septic systems. Septic system of our is not something that it happened this yesterday. This is something long time collected things. We are cleansing. While we are cleansing the chimney, while we are cleansing the septic systems, you know what we go through. We know. We all know. You know, I know. It's a smelly first. Very smelly. And then plus there's more things. More things comes. But what that means is it means we are cleansing. That is what it means. We are really cleaning. We are cleansing. We are purifying. This smell of the septic system comes many ways. Comes up. This gas comes. And those comes with very such as emotions, very kind of attachment. Attachment is bursting up. Desire is bursting up, coming up. And all is bringing up the other things too, up. But front runner become the attachment or the desire. Or front runner of that is become the anger. And then all the piled up. Or front runner will be the doubt and hesitations. Or front runner will be the arrogance. Or front runner could be jealousness. But all combination of those could come. This is not just only again one smelly. There's 5 different or 6 different smelly combination. All that comes up. Come that up, truly. That will come up. When that comes up, as I said, this means it's not that our practice is going in the wrong direction. It didn't mean that our practice is something not working. It means it's working. It's working, it's cleansing, it's purifying, it's great. Therefore, what we need to keep the same courage, same commitment, the same quality as we started day one. Joy, appreciation, bodhicitta, feel close connection to the Buddha and Venerable, all those enlightenment, feel their blessing, power, and we combined that with bodhicitta, and may all sentient beings never experience this. May I'm taking all this so that everyone become perfectly beautiful things. Come to all those tools the gracious teacher Buddha taught in the teaching. Use that. Those means that's the time we use the teaching. Apply, not teaching is put on the locket or somewhere in bookshops. Bring up the teaching to use that. That is known as the practitioners. That is known as the practitioners. Therefore, we should take, again, courage and commitment. Let it come, let it go. But destination, goal, strength and quality and intention never damage it. And that is known as then non-return approach. Approaching the non-returning qualities. That we're making hardy and stronger and beautiful. That is what it is. So that is really about the demon of the emotions. Now, the demon of the distractions. This distraction demon is also emotion, but this distraction comes very soft ways, gentle ways, something kind of appealing. That's why it's called distraction. It is very deceitful. It's very deceitful. Deceitful because it looks so beautiful, so nice. The first one, demon of the emotion, is so rough, so strong. Immediately we will notice it. Immediately notice it. But demon of the distraction is so appealing, so naive, so low-key. It's like low undercurrents. But it will pull you deep down to the ocean. Even worse than the demon of emotions, demon or other demons. It is most powerful. It comes with sensorily pleasurable objects in a way. Beautiful forms in the eyes, beautiful sounds to the ears, beautiful smells to the nose, beautiful smell, taste to the tongues, beautiful soft, tender touch to the bodies, and appealing things to our mental status. Something nice and beautiful kind of looks that. But it will distract with that. It will pull down as a really more deeper than those other demons. Therefore, it is known as demon of the distractions. They come to low keys. Whenever that coming, always be alert, always be balanced, and always be smart. We are not going to let go too far. Even if it looks like too beautiful, so nice and so special, but if it's become the hindrance, it's going to become the obstacle for the vision, our goal, our practice, that what we did when we started, it become. We have to keep the balance. What do we call it? Enough is enough. We have to say, enough is enough. That's it. We have to keep the balance, strength. That is known as warriors. If we are able to do this, that all we call known as warriors. And that is known as the sattvas in Sanskrit language. Sattvas. The warrior encourages ones for the enlightenment. Encourages ones, warriors, or encourages ones to fulfill the good things to our own sake and the sake of all the beings. Then truly, if we keep that way, we are truly approaching to the good directions. These are all known as obstacles, demons. And then of course the demon of the death. This is something last. Last comes, but that everybody faces. Beforehand the demon of the death, this all kind of waiting on the path, along the road. So we should always be kind of thoughtful, mindful, applying the teaching and not forget it. Applying with the mindfulness, with the alertness, and with consciousness. With that, then truly will become very beautiful practitioners. Humble, simple, strong, and then very directed, and then you become the beacon of the world. Truly light of the world may bring the joy and peace, happiness to all beings, and as well as one's own self. So those are what known as something that always remember, because this generally when we practice it, sometimes those comes like strongly and sometimes low key, and this those I summarize that, but this is related all that different days, like emotions, different eats, the business, nothing big thing. It's just we have to keep this just all those blown wind, and we have to continue to keep that. If we cannot disturb the blowing wind, then we become so fragile. Nothing going to walk at all. Looks like we just get up and something else come, knock down us on the ground. Something again we get up and something else come up, knock down us on the ditch, and we goes on and on. For to avoid that, always in the teaching said, be strong, courage, and openness, and let it come, let it go. That is very powerful teachings. Let it come, let it go. Powerful teachings. That means we're not going to keep the resistance on this. We're going to swing with this. We're going to become the beautiful surfer as currents. We use that currents to moving faster and stronger and further. That is what known as let it come, let it go, and open ourselves. Then always there is sunshine, the intelligence, the wisdom that comes. So those are important during our paths. Then with this, then we finally